Hey everyone, welcome to the Week 3 announcement. If you have any questions what this weekly seed tournament is about, I recommend checking out the first video in this series, link in the description. If you've already seen it, then get ready, because this is Week 3. And no, I'm not sorry that this intro is low quality. I have to make like 7 more of these, just deal with it. I need to make a confession. Um, I like to consider myself a relatively brave person. But if there's one thing I fear, it's my community turning against me. And there's no better example of that happening than in week 3 of the last weekly seed tournament. So, I found that the root of the problem was that you needed to kill the Ender Dragon, and that's why all of you guys complain on every other seed, is because you need to kill the Ender Dragon. So the solution to this is, instead of killing the Ender Dragon, to kill the Warden. Now, I know Stuhler is going to be happy about this, and I'm hoping the rest of you are too, because I found a really interesting seed to kill the Warden on. There are some balance changes that come with this, and a new power-up being added that I'll kind of talk about. This is a quick run, so I doubt I'll get to post commentary at all, and it's a very straightforward seed, as far as I'm aware. I don't really know how warden killing works, I just know I suck at it. The first thing is that specifically with this route, I'm sure there's a better route, but specifically with this route, there's a lot of digging, and mobile players who do not know how to click mine will be at a disadvantage. So I am going to add some sort of time cut for mobile players based on how much they dig. I'm going to run some math calculations, but maybe it won't be necessary if we find a route where there's less digging. But if the route that is best involves a lot of digging, I will have some sort of compensation for mobile players. So now on the topic of power-ups, we're not only adding one new power-up, but we're changing an old one. But first, who's going to get new power-ups? I lost a bet with Owen's good, so he's going to get a power-up. Dragon Beast and Ghosty have gone above and beyond on the Week 2 seed, so they will be getting power-ups, and I'll probably give some more free ones out after this week too, probably to Stuhler, because I mean, he's probably going to get world record on this. But now let's talk about the existing power-ups and what's going to change. The Cold Face power-up is, although it's been very solemnly used, it is incredibly overpowered on seeds that are fast. And this seed is fast. So I'm going to be taking, just for this week, I'm going to be taking the Cold Face down from 30 seconds to 20 seconds. So just a 10-second nerf. It'll probably still be very powerful, but not as powerful as it would be if it was 30 seconds, because to be frankly honest, I think the limit of the seed is around 3 minutes, and so shooting that down to 230 makes it physically unbeatable without the power-up. So 20 seconds, might change that a little bit, but 20 seconds sounds good for right now. And speaking of power-ups, if you don't want to use it on Coldface, you can use it on the new Vampire power-up. This is our first Sabotage power-up, and it works where you vampire another person. They have 7 points removed from their total point count, and you add 7 to your total point count. Now, I realize the flaws with this, but Ophi, can't we just literally all team up on Owen's good and take all of his points? No, because each person can only be vampired once a week. If you have 7 power-ups, you can use all 7, but no one person can be attacked by this power-up more than once a week, no matter who's doing it. I don't know. Maybe that explanation is good enough, but they can only be vampired once a week, regardless of how many people want to vampire them. Only one can. So spread it out and use it if you want. I assume people are going to want to use this because it's evil. So yeah. So mobile players might get some sort of time advantage. Haven't guaranteed that yet. Dragon Beast, Ghosty, and Owen's Good will be getting free power-ups. Cold Face is being nerfed to 20 seconds, and the Vampire power-up takes away 7 from another person and gives you 7. You can use as many vampires as you want in a week, just not on the same person. Once a vampire gets used, they can't be vampired anymore by anyone that week. I hope that's good enough explanation. It's kind of complicated. This is another reason why joining the Discord server would be cool, but if you can't, that's okay. I'm running out of updates to give. I basically just, at this point, it's just me dying to the warden over and over again. I'm not very Okay, there we go. Alright, see you guys all next week. Bye!